Hello everyone, this is Zero's Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our legendary Amenmesse Let's Play. We continue for episode 21 from turn 105, and we're bearing down on the capital of Lower Egypt, Mennefer. So we should pick that up soon, but war is all over the place. And let's see. Damaged buildings, we just conquered it. It's the cult center for Osiris. Let's upgrade that. This need to go, this need to go. Local recruitment would be Upper Egypt unit. Not sure if we want this to be a recruitment center given that there's a lot of resources and there's no bronze. So I actually don't think we need another one. We have plenty of Upper Egypt recruitment centers already. I want to rush this. It's really cheap to get the translators' quarters out. That reduces the cost of all other buildings moving forward. And even though there are a bunch of resources we could grab, I think we want to get this up quickly. That will take 3 pop. We don't have enough for that, so no point in rushing that. It's only 1 turn. We do... yeah, we do both of these. And then once we're done with the new building and there's 2 empty slots, we pop the gold market. And for the other empty slot, I think we can do the Kushnite, the delegate school. The Kushite delegate school for that. And then the last building slot, probably a food multiplier. Change that to influence, get rid of that as well. Get rid of that.
Warrior of Nubia.
Alright, we did learn something else. Kind comment mentioned that the ability that we have that can force annexation, which will come back next turn, it does not actually confederate. We don't get the characters, so we want to use this on minor factions. So we'll probably use it next turn right away. For Seti, Telsret, and Ramses, we will try our best to get a proper confederation. The values are going to be really skewed, but hopefully we can ultimatum, or we might just have to keep them alive long enough for our reliability to self-correct. It's going to be very hard to do, but we'll try. If not, I'm not going to sweat it if we don't get the characters. Not the end of the world. Alright, construction, settlement upgrade. We'll start here. Bronze, gold. Yeah, we'll do this. This is newly conquered. We'll pop this in as well. I think this is a Shadu farm. It is, so I guess keeping that's fine. This is also a Shadu farm, but we don't want 2 copies of that. Which means we could do one of these buildings. The high influence bonus. It's not bad. Workforce growth becomes pretty useless, though. We could maybe go for that. Maybe influence. We'll keep it empty for now. Not sure what we will do here. Okay. so we don't want this. 3 resource buildings, native recruitment. Don't really care about native recruitment here. We can keep this for now. It's semi-useful.
Warrior of Nubia.
We left a stack here, which I think is needed because Sea People invasion. There's a good chance of that. This is just because we can't defend it right now.
Warrior of Nubia.
Alright, should be okay there. I'm thinking plus food minus stone. Same thing here. Oh. I guess that. This fixes the happiness. This should also fix the happiness. There we go. Want to shift it back a little bit until we can upgrade this, and then this will be pretty positive. Alright, waiting for obelisk here. Only cost 3. Let's pop one down. We still have to wait for this. 2 workforce. Yeah, but Shadu farms both take 3, so nothing we can do here. We're recruiting out of here. I think the last 3 buildings will all be recruitment buildings, but no rush yet. Get this upgraded. Right, we have our choice of what we want to build here. Could be the caravanserai. Salty is on the coast, so I don't think we need that much land movement. Maybe what we need is just some passive defense. It's 4 more units. Actually... Alright, those 2 can wait.
Warrior of Nubia. Warrior of Nubia. Mighty warrior. Warrior of Nubia. Warrior of Nubia.
Right, they're not supposed to move.
Battle is my calling. Death to my enemies.
This is a little concerning.
I stand unbroken. Glory.
And I think there's a fight out in the desert as well.
Spirit and pride.
Now we only hit this army.
You stand no chance.
Oh, it's only Libu units. Oh, never mind. We do have a fight against the Libu Raiders, I believe, out west that we couldn't delegate, so we would have to fight
It
that
was
one.
never in doubt. Be grateful for my mercy, power and pride. Move out.
They could take this.
I am the master of my own
Definitely a
destiny.
risk. Should we cancel the buildings? Yeah, we don't need the resource. It doesn't really matter that much.
My time is now. Into your positions.
I don't think this blocks him.
The
Yeah.
gods will decide my fate.
Alright, we have a fight out here.
Warrior of Nubia.
Now, the reason why we don't delegate well... I mean, these are just basic units, but I think we're way better than what they have here. Could have given him more items. Not a must. Alright, sandstorm fight. Not something that we like.
The gods will punish these desert dogs. They call themselves warriors. They are nothing but skin and bone.
Fight with honor. The might of Nubia. Forging ahead.
We will stop at nothing.
Forging ahead.
Roll out.
We are the true children of the sand. Chariots onward.
Forging ahead.
To victory.
Alright, they are marching towards us,
Chariots onward.
thanks to our excellent range.
Chariots move. On our way.
Our enemy awaits.
I see our foes.
Ooh,
Roll out. On our way. Chariots move.
Roll out.
Forging ahead. Chariots onward. Roll out.
Forging ahead.
Aim and release.
Chariots onward. Chariots move.
On our way.
yeah, vision's just really low in the sandstorm.
On our way. Roll out. Fight as one.
Chariots move.
I think their archers are low and disjointed.
Stand your ground. We will triumph.
Oh, not a very good situation with them coming out.
For glory!
Let's see if we can reset here. Don't want to get tangled up over here.
Archers, fire!
Chariots onward! Roll out!
Forging ahead!
On our way!
Chariots onward! Chariots move! On our way!
Chariots move! Fight with honor!
Fighters of Nubia! Meet your end! Send hail!
Make it happen!
I see our foes!
Feel my strength!
They're flanking us.
Hailstorm!
Slay them! Melee weapons!
Engage them up close.
The might of Nubia!
Break their necks!
Forging ahead! Warrior of Nubia!
The might of Nubia!
Our enemy awaits! To victory!
Hoping to get rid of this unit quickly
Together, brothers!
with 2 charges.
Cut through them!
Power and
I
pride!
mean, if not, we just want to get out of here.
The might of Nubia! Tear them apart!
Cut through them! Aim and release!
Fight hard!
For glory!
Alright, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. Easier charge.
Hard!
Die! Fight hard!
Never falter!
Fighters of Nubia!
Get it done!
Archers, fire!
Alright.
Fight with honor!
Looks like their faction leader is pulling back. Or their general.
Bring them down!
We will triumph!
It's light chariots. We are not going to charge through anything, but I think we can push these little archers around a little bit.
Slay them!
Fear us! Slay them! Together,
See if we can kill him.
Fighters of Nubia!
Get out of there!
Die! Aim and release!
Fear us!
Our artillery routed over there.
Fear us! Anything for victory!
Yeah, a bit light for this job.
To battle! Tear them apart!
I don't know how they're not. Yeah, how they're not routing there.
Fight as one!
Kushites never miss!
Send a barrage!
Break their necks! To victory!
They're losing against the axe. Not really surprised there.
On the move!
First line cracked, but we have a second line. Should be okay.
Retreat!
Meet your end! We must respect the power of the desert!
We will triumph! Fighters of Nubia!
I want to charge him. We're not done here.
Bring them down!
Alright, we're not going to kill that anytime quick. We're just going to get this guy.
Cut through them!
To victory!
Aim and release!
Yeah, chariot's done after this charge.
Die!
I don't think they'll survive this charge.
Fight with honor!
Get out of there!
Still gonna hold here.
Spears!
If anything, you want to reform this one over here.
We will fight
Yeah, the
another
chariot's
day.
done.
For glory!
Onwards! Marching!
Anhor protector!
Spear wall!
The might of Nubia! Spear wall!
Yeah, I think if we let our archers do some work, we'll be okay. Our general here might die as well.
Archers fire!
Warrior of Nubia!
We have no chance!
Our general has died. That means their units should be exposed for us to shoot at.
Pull out!
We still have a decent amount of ammo, should be okay. This line collapsed, but that's why we kept this unit here. Same thing here.
Run, brothers, run!
Feels like we need to give this army some better infantry.
No, please! A Pedimac denies us!
Into position!
God save us!
Out of ammo on that guy.
Cut through them! Aim true! On the move! Into position!
Fight with honor! Fighters of Nubia!
Archers!
God, no!
Never falter!
Aim for their hearts!
We're gonna barely win, I think.
Power and pride! Into position! Together, brothers! Fighters of Nubia! Tear them apart!
Everyone else routed, just this group right here.
Every wound is a victory!
Fight hard!
Spears!
On the move! Pushing on! Onwards!
They're lasting way too long.
They are suffering! Unleash the stones!
Fight with honor!
No one's bouncing back because of the sandstorm.
Archers, shoot!
Release!
Ignite ammunition!
A little bit of morale hit here.
Loose arrows!
We will succeed! Break their necks!
This is not a good day for marksmen!
Alright, got the flank, got the win. Right? Yeah. Alright, brutal, but we come out ahead. Need a new general. And probably need a better army here.
I won't die that easily. For Nubia,
Now let's have Kenny II. It's fine.
the might of Nubia,
He wouldn't be the first one with a overlapping name.
Nubian glory.
Yeah, we might have to go with a slightly more expensive choice here.
Strike true.
It's okay if we lose a few.
We are untouchable.
There's a lot of resources coming back our way.
Achieve glory.
Alright, we have our 6 archers, which is the core. We can always pick up units.
On the move. Come explore with me.
I think we need these.
Let us make history.
Alright, so we have a invading
Warrior
force
of
this way. We'll see which faction we want to absorb with just our force annexation next turn. Oh, that's super annoying if they come and, yep, raid our outposts. It's okay. Just a little bit of resources to rebuild these. Not the end of the world. All right. This is super annoying.
Going where the wind blows.
Sending a full army back feels like an overreaction.
I will not bow. My path is my own.
I could just send a general. Maybe. Oh, another stack.
The might of Nubia.
Now the problem is
Fight
they're
with
sharing
honor.
one recruitment pool and we're choking each other's recruitment slots.
The sun shines on me. Let us band together.
Right? We can't actually recruit. Problematic. Let's start from the top. Mennefer. Lots of enemy armies around.
I will take what is owed to me by any means.
Warrior of Nubia.
We do have 2 armies. We can choke off the reinforcements. But the problem is we have to face whatever stacks decides to join together. There's a 19 stack here. I can absorb them. They're one county faction. And that army just disappears, right? It's not a confederation. We literally destroy whatever is on the map. Alright, that also takes care
All will
of
remember
one
me.
target.
Warrior of Nubia.
For Pharaoh's glory.
Should I hang on to that? Because we might have company?
Warrior of Nubia. Courage is everything. Battle is my calling. Not today
Sea People Army.
or ever. The fire of Nubia. Protect the city.
We'll stay here. If we lose this, we lose this. Not a big deal. Army sweeping across.
Warrior of Nubia.
Alright, we take care of them. What did it destroy?
I'll prove myself worthy. To what?
Alright, a lot of lower Egyptian mass units. Kind of useless.
Ah, sweet victory. Let's get going. Death to my enemies. On my way.
I think we keep the pressure up. And just take these settlements.
Warrior of Nubia.
I'm not going to send a full army back home.
Warrior of Nubia. Old Kush will live in me. My time is now. The holy place awaits. Get ready to move. Man the walls.
Alright, we'll defend against that.
Warrior of Nubia. Power and pride. I'll bring those walls down. Keep them trapped. Warrior of Nubia. Prepare for anything.
Desert attrition? They're immune.
I live for this. Into your positions.
We would be able to strike this next turn.
Glory beckons.
I think we help him. They don't have extra garrisons or anything like that, so
Spirit and pride.
we're just showing out for numbers.
I'll get there.
The might of Nubia. On our way.
Patrol the city.
Alright, we'll just hold with that.
I will do great things.
We'll
Join me
recruit
in
down
adventure.
here. They need help more. Someone to hunt him down later.
The might of Nubia. I expect strong arms and open hearts.
Bring a few bodies with them.
I bid you welcome.
Nothing to do here.
Halls of divinity. Amenmesse, Pharaoh of Egypt.
We could strike the outpost together. It would be a safer play.
Warrior of Nubia. Stay alert, brothers. Hear me, hear me.
He really can't move very far. We're trying to make a thrust up this way. They're one turn away, they're one turn away.
Battle is my calling. Move out. I stand unbroken. Mighty warrior.
Right, we'll be in
Set up
position to
control.
take care of them the turn after.
The fire of Nubia.
It's probably easier if we both go after this. Oh, Telsrat also resummoned herself.
I'll prove myself worthy. Glorious bloodshed. They'll break eventually.
Gold is not the answer to everything, Amenmesse.
Well, we just bought Vision of you, so I think gold does help.
God, Pharaoh.
Yeah, I'm worried about getting triple team by things.
Ruler of all.
Do I have enough movement? I do.
Stay
Right,
out
we'll
of
ambush
sight.
here. If someone wants to come help, we'll be right there. We need more happiness. Guess we're just gonna build recruitment buildings now? I think I need the happiness boost before I can lower it here. Okay, we're mostly okay. There are some spots it's not going super well. Alright, we should be able to catch him now. He did his damage. So yeah, people have been asking me, why don't I trade some of my extra resources? Yes, we have a lot of extra resources, but food, honestly, no one really could offer me anything substantial to erase the negative. If we ever are close to running out, then yes, I will buy some food from some faction. But most of it's going to be fighting, and we're almost, literally at war with every faction on the map. At least in Egypt, there's really no one that can really supply us the food. Ooh. They're just coming, and they're favored. Well, they're sallying out to fight us. If we can only summon one army or break the siege. What is this math? Why can't we reinforce with our other army? We have 2 stacks here. Alright, we're not taking 1v2s. There's no point. I can retreat. They can't come out and fight us. They need the garrison. Kind of worried about the sea people now that we're finally in contact with them. Libra Raiders probably doing some raiding. Alright, let's see. Bring all your province back to happiness. Kind of hard. Win 8 battles for 2 points. Or easily get 1 point for free, because we already have this. And we get 2,000 gold. Sign me up. I think the reason why this math is wrong has to do with the outpost. I think they do a calculation of how many units you have on the field, but they don't do the outpost, I think. Which is why we have current values that are higher. I think this is something that needs to be patched up, but not a big deal. Yeah, apparently this unit, I guess they were on the same side. That's like the only thing I can think of.
Death to my enemies. We showed them. I rule here now. I'm always learning. To victory.
I'm not sure if we can delegate a win by grabbing
divine
these,
will.
but we can try. I mean, we're injured, that's the other thing.
For justice.
They're slipping down. I really don't want them to slip down. But with what we have,
Fine selection of warriors.
it's hard to see us winning against that.
The battlefield calls.
So we almost have to let them kind of slip. At least for now. Alright, we'll think about how to reset up this siege. That's not a big deal. They ran that way. They ran back.
No one doubts me now. Glory.
Alright, we need to rebuild some of these because can't really walk here. Hold on. This would be better. Better location for it.
Courage is everything.
Alright, they do have this. They have an extra army. We'll siege them regardless. Oh, wow. We are actually very heavily favored here. Kenny takes the blunt of the damage, but the army seems fine.
Face me, cowards! Power and pride.
We can't
Prepare
catch
for
that.
anything. Bless my path, divinity.
We might as well
I'll kill you.
take that away.
Keep them trapped.
Give them an easier delegate here, where Kenny doesn't get super injured.
We were too much for them. My greatness is proven. I stand unbroken. I live for this. They'll break eventually. The fire of Nubia. Finally.
Do we make the push for this, or do we let them do that?
The sun shines on me. The might of Nubia. Bring war here. I never doubted you, brothers. To glory. I will do
Alright,
great things.
great job. Did you get an item? You didn't get an item. Well, better luck next time. Going back to the bench for now. They're still recruiting. We get a nice extra recruitment next turn.
Never falter. For freedom. A crown, a throne, an empire.
Wow, we're this unfavored here.
Retreat this time.
Did not expect that.
Boldest of warriors. Prepare to march.
Yeah, there's not much we can lose here.
I'll prove myself.
We have friends nearby as well.
Spirit and pride.
We could pause this conquest because they can handle that. He can come back and help and then go for this. I have to figure out what the heck is going on here. Why we can't do the reinforcement. I guess if we stick them on the same side, let's play better. We should be able to take care of this
My time is now.
without any more hiccups.
Stay alert, brothers. I am in your hands. Hear me. Hear me.
Maybe we can squeeze our way to him? At least close.
Off we go.
Yeah, at least now we can probably catch him next turn.
Death to my enemies.
Do we go here? Or do we go up? This is super undefended.
Battle is my calling.
We can double team this next turn with them hitting here and us hitting up. He cleans that, takes this by himself, or starts sieging this by himself.
I'll prove myself worthy.
Yeah, this might be a little bit trickier. If we just go here, we can still heal
Marching on.
and still probably carry out the same setup. Yeah, this conquest waits a little bit longer. We might lose this place.
Glory beckons. Set sail.
Now we'll get there. Oh! Change of plans. Not going anywhere near that for now. I mean, we need 3 points to build. This should do farm. Yeah, we might lose this place. I don't know if we want to build anything here. I'll symbolically build something. I guess the armies have to stay, given that sea people are around.
I stand unbroken. Courage is everything. Spirit and pride.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna walk this guy back. Let these two take care of Mutt. And then Zolti will be fine. We're just a little bit spread out. We probably can take Mennefer.
My talisman.
See
protect me
people
from evil.
incoming.
Glorious bloodshed.
I don't know how safe we want to play it.
It was never in doubt.
I don't mind letting them raise Mennefer. Because if you want to play it super safe, we can come and get Shedite first.
I have other plans.
Mighty warrior.
What if we corner Talsret here? Keep an army, spy on her. We'll peace out with her eventually, and then just let her stay here until we can confederate her. Right, we need to find a location for her. I think that's probably fine.
You stand no chance.
The Great Pyramid has a garrison. If we siege this, we have two different Sea People faction. We have Telsret's army, we have Noob's army, and then we have Seti's army. Technically, they would not work together. So I think we could get away with it.
Amenmesse, Pharaoh of Egypt.
Especially with our two armies together.
Continue. They'll let us in soon.
Right, we're gonna have to just like babysit each other.
To my destiny.
We're too close to the settlement.
March.
Right, this way if someone jumps us, at least we can pull off an ambush first. But we will get Mennefer next turn.
Battle is my calling.
I do not know what to do with this guy. I don't think expanding out to expose us more to the Sea People is a viable plan. But he has nothing to do right now. We could go to... Repositioning could mean some very bad news. We could get some lower Egyptian units with the general here. We have a decent amount of garrison to buy us time to recruit.
My time is now.
Yeah, this army is too premium to not use, so...
The fire of Nubia.
Alright, we're gonna use them. We could attack this.
Keep moving.
Alright, we'll see what they do. If they don't attack us. If they attack us, we can retake it. Can we get rid of this? I don't think it'll process in time. I don't want to give them that, but I guess I can always just tear it down once I do take control of it. Who owns this? Pharaoh. It's a faction that we haven't met, I guess. Are we really good? Oh, we want to recruit over here. In defense of the sea people.
The might of Nubia.
Lower Egyptian units. Not a huge fan of them. There's more numbers on these guys. Like 160 per group instead of 120. But they're just not very good. We'll grab the axe unit.
Let us make history.
Alright, I think that's pretty much everything we can do.
History will remember me. I would be happy to hear your suggestion.
He's very far away. I could get a decent chunk of food from him. Maybe 2,000. It wouldn't hurt. Alliance with the Hittite faction also activates a royal decree. So that would help with some resource bonuses.
I fight for my...
But for the most part, not much is
fury of the desert.
different here. We gotta get rid of these 1-2-2 factions. And the Libu invaders are becoming a little bit too strong. Alright, getting raided a little. We have the stone and gold to withstand that. They're coming. They took out Ramses' army. We basically take Mennefer and then we have to fight off sea people, but that's fine. Just raiding before getting killed. No big deal. Shemsu Hor. Oh, they didn't go for it.
I'll prove myself worthy. I'll kill you.
Trying to run away. Can you, though?
With me, brothers.
Apparently he can.
To war.
Or we
Death
can...
to my enemies.
Alright, we're in reinforcement range. We're fine here. We'll be able to save that. Let me take away the ownership coloring. Alright, we'll come back to Mennefer. We're going to grab that.
Spirit and pride.
Right. Can we take this ourselves? If we can, I don't send them. It's not too bad. Casualties low.
Ah, sweet victory. The gods favor me. Battle is my calling.
Alright, they didn't need us. Let's get rid of that.
The fire of Nubia. Off we go. Foolishness. We showed them. I'm always learning. Glory beckons.
Alright, Telsred has come down to face us here.
Glorious bloodshed.
We first remove the fort
Courage is
together.
everything. I was bound to dominate. We were too much for them. My greatness is proven.
Gotta think about our approach here.
I'll prove myself worthy.
We can double team that.
Death to my
Okay,
enemies.
then that's fine.
Battle is my
Yeah,
calling.
then I'll just lead the siege.
You stand no chance. Keep them trapped. The fire of Nubia.
It's 2 stacked versus 1 right now. And then a
Power
third
and
one
pride.
incoming.
I'll prove myself.
They can
worthy.
make the push for Tahir. We're ignoring that for
I shall
now.
not stray.
Can we take this?
Death to my enemies. I'll kill you.
Costly, but I'm gonna take it. The more advanced Libu units, I take it back. They do delegate okay.
It was never in doubt. This land is mine.
Alright, another faction wiped.
The gods favor me. Battle is my calling. Let's get
Can't
going.
see them. It's a capital, so we have to
I
siege.
fight for my
Their
family.
army's here.
The fire of Nubia.
I don't want them to
I
get
will
deeper
triumph.
in. But as we saw last
Nubian
turn,
glory.
the army that
stand
we have
ready.
here is no match for that army. So we're going to have to kind of fix that. We're going to have to
Moving out.
shift the bad units in.
Fight with honor.
We can get some good ones. Actually, some really good ones if we want to.
Marching on. The sun shines on me.
Two is fine. There's good archers here. We need some good frontline units. And then we'll give them 1 chariot. No, actually, we don't want these.
Be my brothers in arms.
Now we beat
I'll
you?
destroy you.
Barely, but we'll take it.
We made them fear us. Follow my lead. By divine will. We did the gods proud. The might of Nubia.
Right, we retreat back
Ready for the road.
and we wait
I
to
will
deal
do
with
great things.
They would have to do something pretty similar,
Boldest of warriors.
because we don't want
The
them to
sun
slip too
shines
deep
over-
in. But we could also end up getting double teamed.
The might of Nubia. With me, brothers.
7 units. Take these. They also have decent archers already. Let's grab this. This will put us at 19 units.
Come explore with me.
We can recruit. Probably, we don't need anything in particular. Maybe another chariot?
Join me in adventure. I will do great things.
Yeah, as long as we don't fight both at the same time, I think with the army quality increase, we should be fine. Let's take Mennefer and end our episode. Get our capital.
Without mercy. Defeat was never an option. I'm always learning.
I think we got major victory off of that. Unless this is the Unify Egypt animation, but I think this is major victory. Yep. We still have ultimate victory to go. Basically, we got a bit more of homeland, and I think feat of rule. Is there not one for controlling both upper and lower Egypt? I guess not. That did not give us any points, but basically controlling cult center, unifying Mennefer as a province over here, a few points here and there, got us to 100. We're pretty close to getting ultimate victory. It should be pretty quick, but at least the goal for myself is I want control all of Egypt, including Sinai, and then survive till turn 140 for sure, and see if we want to continue after that. But looking at the map here, Seti's pushed to the fringes. We don't want to worry too much about him. I think what we do is keep the main armies here to take care of the sea people so they don't go farther south, and then we also need to start pushing Seti back into the Sinai. He has some land over here. We can take both of these now, rebuild the forces, clean up these minor factions. All the really minor one, nuked Zolti, wipe them out, wipe out the Western Desert folks, get Telsret into one region, and then we basically keep her prisoner there until we can maybe confederate her one day, and then we can shift our resources towards the Sinai. It should be a quick work in the rest of Egypt. The desert portion might be a little slow. These liberators have proven to be quite a handful at this point, with their units being all pretty elite.
To victory.
But we committed a lot of resources over here with our stacks, and they should be able to take care of it. So these two armies should be fine by themselves.
I'll prove myself.
We cannot reach that army. They also cannot reach us. I think what we actually want to do is declare war against Mutt this turn, even though we can't attack their capital. That's fine. We can attack this army and take it out before they can, you know, go back to the capital, because we have the movement this turn.
My time is now.
Or we could just basically gauge that they don't go back, because they have no reason to believe we will kill them. So they might not go back, and then we can still get them next turn anyways. Regardless, that's the plan. Clean up the western portion of the map. The eastern portion is pretty much done. Mennefer is secured. Sea people becoming the new threats, and we'll see if we can survive for the next few turns. Until then, so until next time, bye.